to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. The Badgers will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will get first crack at it today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
The Red Wolves get it past the sticks.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line. Getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Stone. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Back to pass, it's Stone. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Finds his man, it's Stevens. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Clay. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Red Wolves with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll run the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
The pull and throw on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on second down. Wants to throw. It's Carpenter. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see.
Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down here for the offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains.
Intercepted deep in his own end.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Red Wolves in a good spot here with second and short. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Another incompletion on third down. The Red Wolves decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Too much contact after the fair catch signal, and it'll cost him here. From the shotgun, the inside give. Fights off the defender. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Rush is on him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the Badgers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the air, it's Carpenter. Oh, they're after him. At the 40, there he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third down, going up top. Sets up the screen. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the second quarter. What a disappointment. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Hard running there. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll leave it with him. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Stone. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Might be calling a hot route. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Got the first down. Looking for more. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's for, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Made a defender miss. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. And the Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the run, it's Clay. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you said...
There he goes! Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Red Wolves are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Summers.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Harrell. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nice move to keep running. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Carpenter. It's complete to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wants to throw again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. Here's the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Stevens. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hands. It's Stevens. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Stone. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 31, it is a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Harrell. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. The Red Wolves trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Red Wolves! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Going to the running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be fourth down. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the right. Off and running. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They're going to run it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over FIU. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Stone. Caught, close to the marker, it's Summers. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Red Wolves look to keep this drive humming. Off-play action on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Red Wolves will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Flips it out in the flat. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Give to the running back. Open space at the 25. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Right back to the well. Crosses to 40. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Badgers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll do it himself. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass, it's Carpenter. Good timing on the quick out. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Badgers are threatening on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
That's reeled in. It's Clay. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. That's caught. It's Little.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He wants to throw it again. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's got it. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Red Wolves can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hands it off. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Heaves it on the run. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. The give on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And the Red Wolves with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going up top. Makes the grab at the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
And he tags on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Badgers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Got his man in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Gets it to him on the screen. Jukes his way for more. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And the Badgers headed quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. And he'll be smacked to the ground. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Bringing the heat. Wideout trying to get it in. He is knocked out of bounds and could not get there. A stop on 4th and goal. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Gives them a little breathing room. Picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle. It's Little. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stone. Quarterback moving. Grabbed in the middle, it's Summers. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, what a move. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, this offense hasn't had a ton of success today, and it's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Going up top again. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Carpenter. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Got it in the middle, it's Everett. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Under fire. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the play fake. Big guy smells it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he's got it. Late touchdown here, but it would take a miracle of Lazarus-like proportions to come back now.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or two. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the